What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gaming here, and I'm back with episode 86, my West Ham United Next Gen career mode. And you know, we're in season 4 now, and it's a massive season for us. We already made some great contribution to the side, and the transfer window is still open. We've got so much transfer activity coming up in this episode 2, but the main thing is we've got some gameplay. Our first game of the season will be played. It's not the first game in the Barclays Premier League, but it's the first game in the Community Shield, and it's going to be played on Legendary against none other than Chelsea. So let's see how that game goes. And check this out: if you think West Ham ain't a team that are considered big dogs in Europe after winning Champions League, you should consider them that. But you know, we'll be another powerhouse in a friendly here. That is FC Bayern Munich of Germany with a 4-1 win, 2 from Suso, 2 from Lucas, and the team are just in great form here. I'm so pleased for them, you know, getting the goals. And then Real Madrid do come in for Suso here, the 22-year-old, 86 rated left midfielder, right midfielder. Now they come in with an offer of 61 million, and I say 120 million, and you can have the Spanish left midfielder. You know, but I don't see him going anywhere. I don't see Real Madrid coughing up that kind of money anyway. Luis Eduardo comes to the office, moaning about his role at the club, and Winston Reid was disappointed not to start that game against FC Bayern. But I just wanted to test the strongest side there and see if they would have got a result on that one, which they did. So I'm very pleased with that. Real Madrid come back for the offer from Suso and say they're not interested in selling, which I have no problems with. And obviously Bayern are actually not selling. As you can see, in selling terms now, Southampton coming in for Jack Constant of 1.3 million bid. And I do decide to accept that, and Jack Constant looks like he's on his way out of Upton Park finally, and on his way down to the south coast of Southampton. Real Madrid don't give up on our players easily, and they do come back in for our star striker, our star man of the team, Mario Balotelli, and they offer £67.5 million, and I come back saying 200 million. I know they're not going to match that. I know he's not going to go for that, and I'm pretty certain that he'll be at Upton Park next season. Don't worry about that, guys. We do go into another friendly game here against Lazio. Obviously, we do have 3 pre-season friendlies coming up here, and this one against Lazio I expect to win. We do put in Rodwell and Kramer and new signings along with Connor Wickham. You know, very interesting to see how this team plays, along with Scuffet in goal. You know, Adrian's still at this club here, but I thought, you know, give Scuffet a chance, you know, and see how he plays. But Lazio do take the lead here with Candrava, only for Rodwell to equalise in the 56th minute with a great goal. Well, I don't know if it was a great goal, but no, that's great for confidence there, and we can see if we can keep the confidence going into these games. You know, we're still unbeaten in pre-season. You know, that is a great draw for us, and I don't know why I said that was a great goal. I think it's just a force of habit of saying every goal I score is a great goal. But anyway, Bologna, I'm not too sure. They come in for a bid of Leo Chambers, a young centre-back, 68 rated, 20 years old. No, I'm not too fussed about him staying or going, but you know, I want to get the right price for him. They offer £1,100,000. I say 2.5 million, and I'll be happy to let him get him off the books there, but I don't think he will. As you can see, Real Madrid come back saying the deal for Mario Balotelli is not, like, they're not going to prepared to pay that, which I'm fine with. And Jack Hodgson does eventually part ways, and he starts his new career and his new journey down at Southampton. We wish him the best of luck, and thank you for all the times that he has played for West Ham and all the memories that we have with him. Suso then comes in moaning about his role at the club, but Scuffet says thanks for playing in that last game. So Suso has a right to be concerned, obviously, with the likes of Timo Werner coming up through the ranks. He's a great player, and you know, like I said, he has every right to be concerned, but I'm hoping that he stays loyal to the club, and that, you know, he knows that his place is safe at the team. I'm not looking to sell him. I'm looking to keep him at the club. Bologna come back with a £1.9 million offer, improved offer for Leo Chambers, and I'm still content of getting over 2 million for him. So we'll see where that goes. We do go into our final pre-season game of, obviously, the season 4 pre-season, you know, in 2016. Adrian starts in net with John Stones and Derm, obviously the new signings, and that's what it comes in. You know, Shah still in the team with Luis Eduardo, mixed up a little bit, and see if we get a result in this one. I'm hoping we will. You know, Aurier in their team is a great player. They ain't got that Adebayor, I believe the centre back is. I'm butchering his name, but I think you know what I'm going on about. We do go 1-0 though. Mario Balotelli in like around about the 60th minute. Oh no, the 42nd minute. We're in the 60th minute now. And that's looking at how the game is going to finish. Going into the 90th minute, we do pick up a 1-0 win and remain unbeaten in pre-season, putting us in a great mentality going into this game against Chelsea coming up. But St. Anne coming for a bid of Adrian here of 4.7 million. I look at his age, I look at his overall 79 rated, 29 years old, and I can offer 6.5 million and see what they say about that. I was very tempted, but I want to get a right price for the Spaniard in goal. He's been a great servant to the club. West Brom coming for Kevin Strootman, offering 11.5 million. No, that's a good offer, but you know, I'm not letting him go for any cheaper than 25 million. He's a great player, he's a great passer with the ball. He does offer a lot to West Ham United, you know, and this is his first full season at the club, and I want to see how he does here. As you can see, they come back saying not interested, which I ain't got no problem with. and Kevin Strootman still remains a player at West Ham United. But St Etienne come back with offering or matching the £6.5 million price tag of Adrian. And it looks like the Spanish goalkeeper is the likeable character at Upton Park. Looks like he's on his way out. So that's gutting, but wish him all the best if he does go. But we have to get a backup goalkeeper, so we offered £2 million for Alex McCarthy and see if he does come into the team here. I think Marcelo does officially go out on loan to Coventry City. They come in for a loan deal for him, and the 17-year-old promising young winger does go out on loan. Obviously, he was our scout, a future star there, so I wish him all the best, and hopefully he has a successful, strong season with Coventry and grows a little bit in that season. Alan Januzaj comes into the office asking to discuss wages. This is all the boring stuff we want to get out of the way. You definitely want to tie down your young and obviously promising players, to a contract. We want to keep them at the club for a long time. Adrian does officially get sold to Etienne, and wish him all the best, and that means Alex McCarthy could be on his way here. We offer him a 20 grand a week contract for his services, a 10% clean sheet bonus, and a 4-year deal for the 26-year-old Reading goal stopper. Obviously I did accept the deal, and hopefully he does come into the side here. We have to find out in either after this game or the next episode. A bit of a cliffhanger there. We'll do go into this game against Chelsea here. Wickham, Kramer make the bench, obviously, and that's a very strong team we put out there. I haven't bring in any first team starters really, because I was happy with the way the team played last season. But we've got still quite a young team. I don't think we need to improve in any positions, but we are playing for that Community Shield here. Obviously we did win the FA Cup, so it was the second place in the BPL we do play, and that is Chelsea. It's going to be a great test here. There was what we were playing for, the Community Shield, and hopefully we will give them a great game there. Kevin De Bruyne, Lewandowski, players that have caused us loads of trouble before. Not so much Eden Hazard, but I think Victor Moses has, and Mikel is not a threat, or missing all them sitters near the end of last season. But Lewandowski picks up the ball here in the second minute for Chelsea. If you want to go back and check, the game was in Legendary, and we'll see how we do in this game. We failed to get the ball away here. Victor Moses puts it into the back of net 4 minutes into my Legendary debut, and we go 1-0 down to Chelsea in the Community Shield final. It's not what you want to see there. I don't know what Courtois, the defence, was doing, but I think it was Fabian. Actually, what Fabian? It was Kevin Strootman that turned back into his path. Victor Moses had the easier task of putting that into the back of the net there. Suso picks up the ball here for West Ham, trying to get him back into the game now. 15 minutes into the game. Great bit of dribbling there. He's just trying to make space for himself. He plays it into Luke Shaw, plays it into Balotelli. Balotelli finds Junior Malanda. This is a great link-up play for West Ham as Oscar gets the ball, finds the space, it shoots from range and blasts that into the top corner. No chance for Salvatore Sirigu in there as the Hammers do draw back on terms there at 1-1. Just 17 minutes into the game, and it's been a lively start to the Community Shield. Obviously in pre-season you expect the players to be a little bit rusty, no one coming out of their A game, but both teams seem to have come out with their A game here. Obviously West Ham did look a bit rusty at the start of the game, obviously with the goal going in, the way it was let in, turning to Victor Moses and presenting him that goal, but you can't deny that Oscar is not on form there with that goal there. But here's kind of Chelsea on the attack again. Ramirez through on goal. He takes his shot, hits the post, and if that was Mikel, that probably would have gone to row Z. But Ramirez comes really close to putting Chelsea back ahead, but unfortunately can't on this occasion. Moving to the 26th minute now, and Oscar Simon picks up the ball yet again from a pass that shouldn't have made its way through. Plays it into Suso. Suso on the first time ball into Balotelli, who heads the ball. It hits the crossbar and it goes over there. Sirigu completely misjudged that, and it does go out for a corner, I do believe. I think it came off of David Luiz's head, so it was a unfortunate dip, but it nearly paid off there for West Ham. Well, Fabian Shard does get his head to the corner and puts it into the back of the net. Sirigu again out of his reach, nothing to do, and Chelsea need to look around the defence there, saying who picked him up. It was basically a free header. He got himself in front of the man, and that was poor defending from Chelsea. But nevertheless, the Hammers do have the lead now, the first time in this game in front of the Wembley faithful, and that's a great header for Fabian Shard. Mikel, I think, is to blame for that one. He's just not a good player against us now, Mikel. He's just been poor, and to think we was looking at him a few seasons ago to bring him in, I'm glad we didn't now. As Balotelli gets a chance to put us even 3-1 up before half time, but Sirigu does make a great save here. But we're moving to the second half now. Chelsea trying to get rid of the ball, but it falls to Junior Malanda, who cuts it out, takes his shot from range, but unfortunately the Belgian DM cannot put that ball on target or even get into the back of the net there, so Sirigu wasn't changed at all. Oscar is having a good game, plays into Kevin Strootman now. Strootman sees the one from Luke Shaw with a first time shot from range, and again poor shot there from the left back, but you don't expect anything less from him. But at least he had a chance there, and he's shown that he's going to be more and more like Montoya, breaking forward. That's what I want to see from our fullbacks there. 67 minutes in, Lucas completely paces that Leighton Baines, do believe, puts the ball into Suso, gets there ahead of Azpilicueta, and Chelsea are going to be looking around yet again, especially at Cesar Azpilicueta, because what the hell was he doing? As Balotelli jumps on Suso's back there, great strength zone there from Suso, because Balotelli is a muscly boy, it looks like in this game. But yeah, what is the left back, the right back doing there? Azpilicueta, it lets Suso get ahead of you there, and no, they've been punished now. As we do bring on, I believe, Werner, Morrison, and Kramer as Chelsea come on the attack here. Lewandowski with the header, falls to Brunner with a great header, but no, safe into the hands of Courtois, and nothing comes of that. And that is how the game would finish, guys. We do walk out of here with the massive 3-1 victory and another title, you know, in our trophy cabinet going into the next season. We do retain the Community Shield. If it was really a title, you can count as a retaining. Though, but it's great for a confidence booster going into pre-season. You know, we've got the Cup of Europe coming up too, against obviously the winners of the Europa League or the Euro Cup. I believe it's called. Is it Europa Cup? I think it's called Euro Cup on this one. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see, but. Euro League, actually, I think it was called, actually, not Euro Cup. But yeah, we do go to the ceremony here, and this is going to be great for these lads' confidence as they do collect this trophy. Lucas had a really good game, so did Junior Malanda, Oscar, and Bate. The lads look sharp going into this game, and pre-season, you know, has been very good to us. We've come up with some good results. You know, there's no signs of us being too overconfident, and no, that's good to see. As Corker lifts up another title for us yet again, we are the Community Shield champions, and bring on the new season. We're ready for it, as we do see us. You know, it's great to see. You know, like I said, I can't sing these boys' praises enough because they are fantastic players, and you know, I'm looking forward to a new season with them on Legendary, see how we perform. You know, we showed no signs of flagging, you know, of pre-season hangover. We showed up ready. You know, we got professionals in this team. We got a job to do, and we know we'll get it done there. So Wembley, you know, the West Ham fans stayed to watch the ceremony. You know, always good to see, and hopefully we'll see a lot more scenes like this in the oncoming future and the oncoming season. Community Shield champions, and that is going to bring an end to the episode, guys. Obviously, we've got the squad report coming up, so we get to look at the new signings in the team and what rating they are. You know, obviously I haven't shown it because it would just be an absolute ag, but we do get Alex McCarthy into the side, and he will be available for the Premier League season when it starts. Obviously, he did miss out on that Community Shield winners medal, but I don't think it'll bother him that too much. But I'm going to leave you guys with the squad report now, guys. And if you did enjoy the episode, just show me the indication, guys, by hitting that like button down below. It really does help me out, and you know, I can't stress you enough. You know, it really does show that you're enjoying the series, and it will motivate me so much more to make these videos. You know, not that I don't enjoy doing it, I do. And you know, if you really want to help me out, then make sure you hit that subscribe button in the top corner of the video, as my little, obviously you see my little logo there. Make sure you click that, and you'll never miss an episode of Career Mode again. You know, you'll see all my videos. You know, that does help me out. You know, I can't stress you enough again how that helps me out. It really will make my day, guys. You know, and you know, definitely make sure you click it, because you know, you won't regret it, I promise you. But anyway, guys, have a really nice day, and I can't wait to get this season 4 started as the BPL season rolls on in the next episode, you know, as it officially starts. So have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.